Before Taylor Swift, before TikTok, and before Spotify ruled the world, there was one woman who changed the music industry forever. Her name is Britney Spears. Hello, I am Aam. Today, I would like to talk about Britney Spears, one of the most successful artists in history and who transformed pop music forever not just in America, but on a global level. And here are 10 things you might not know about the legend of Britney Spears. Number 1. Her first album, Baby One More Time, is still the best-selling album by a teenage female artist in history to this day. 20 million copies is the guarantee of its massive success. Number 2. Oops, I Did It Again sold 1.3 million copies in the first week, the most sold for a female artist in the world at that time. A world where we had to wake up early to wait to buy a CD, not just a fingertip clicking to listen on an iPhone. The reason it sold 1.3 million copies was because that record label could not produce them fast enough and didn't think it would sell this massive amount before. Number 3. At just 19 years old, Britney had a #1 album on Billboard for 3 consecutive albums. No female artist had ever done this. Number 4. How famous was Toxic? If released in the YouTube era, many media outlets like Rolling Stone predicted that the views could reach the billion-view level in the first month. Number 5. Britney Spears was one of the few artists back then where thousands of people lined up in front of the mall to buy a Britney CD. Yes, literally lining up to buy a physical music disc. Number 6. She changed pop concerts into a global spectacle. The sets, the stunts, the dancing, and the grand production that later generations of artists took as a model. Even the shows from the MTV events became a legend that is talked about to this present day. Number 7. Blackout was praised by numerous critics and artists as one of the most influential pop albums of all time, bearing the nickname Pop Bible and included in the best albums in the world by NME, Rolling Stone, and others.
Yeah, it's very European.
Yeah.
It's very pop and it's funky. Just all the songs make you want to move.
It was an electric pop album that led the way to like Lady Gaga, all these people that are like that was not a type of music we all listened to.
Of pop album.
Let's go with Britney Blackout.
To Britney Spears before you head out on stage. Is that still the case?
I do. I love the Blackout album. Yes. Best album ever.
Good.
Yes. One of them.
Number 8. Britney is one of the people most heavily followed and photographed by paparazzi in world entertainment history. During her peak, there was hardly a day she did not make the front page. On average in 1 year, Britney was followed and had more than 600 million photos taken. Number 9. The Femme Fatale album helped push EDM and dubstep into the mainstream, before this music genre exploded in popularity worldwide. And the album and the first single went to #1 immediately. And number 10. Britney Spears has combined album and single sales of more than 200 million copies worldwide, becoming one of the last artists to do so in the CD-selling era before everything changed to streaming. All of this happened from a young girl who started at the age of 17. And this is just a single fraction of what Britney Spears left behind in the history of global pop music. Britney Spears, an iconic figure, has left an indelible mark on the music industry that no one can replicate. As a person born during her era, we are incredibly grateful to have witnessed the unparalleled talent of the greatest pop star of all time. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed the content, please take a moment to like, subscribe, and share it with others. We look forward to seeing you in our next video.